Oh my gosh, another update. Hi, my name's Kate. Welcome to my garden in the Pacific Northwest in Canada, Zone 9. So the bindweed is a slog. So when I started digging the bindweed last week, maybe it was a little bit more than a week ago, the first session went pretty well. It was going fairly quickly. I got through a good size area in the first go on the side with the old apple tree. And then I moved to the side with the new trees, and that side is so much worse. Holy smokes. So the first section with the old apple tree, I got a fair amount done. The next section with the new trees is like super dense with bindweed. It just seems like every shovel there's like some old mature bindweed roots, and I feel like I need to kind of go through it fairly thoroughly. My experience is that I've seen little teeny tiny bits of roots regrow for bindweed, like 1/4 inch or smaller. So because of that, I'm being really careful, trying not to break the roots so that I don't lose any little pieces. I know I have lost some pieces. There will definitely be regrowth from some smaller little bits of roots. There will also be regrowth from roots that are going down deeper than I'm digging. At this point, I'm digging pretty much one shovel deep everywhere. And there's definitely strong roots that go beyond that in places. I actually did some digging here a year or two ago for, rainwater runoff pipe. I don't know what it's actually called. So that pipe is down like 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet, and there were bindweed roots in it. So it's very happy here. It's made itself at home. It was good to get those roots out of the pipe though. Otherwise, the pipe system is in good condition though. So I have dug a pretty good section on the side with the new trees. I want to finish off just a little corner to kind of square off what I've done. And then hopefully I can just jump over to the other side with the old apple tree, do a quick little section. I say quick, but we'll see. And then we can get planting the arbor. That would be great. I feel like my garden is just like full of dependencies though. Like I have to do the bindweed so that I can plant some plants to wash the deck because that's where the seedlings are living. And I need to prioritize the bindweed so I'm not doing other things. And it's just like, oh. On the other hand, I've been so focused on this that I haven't been paying the most attention to the other sections of the garden. And I turned around the other day and looked at the vegetable garden, and it's just exploded with growth. It looks beautiful. Everything is just like burst into flower. The broccoli and Brussels sprouts are still in there, and they are just this mass of yellow flowers. And there's a clematis growing on an obelisk in there that just looks beautiful. There's a peony. All the peonies are going over now. Petals are all falling off of them. They're such short-lived flowers, but still beautiful. Around the miniature cherry tree, we've got some herbs. There's sage that's going to flower. Although seeing how big the sage plants are, I'm a little worried that I've planted my sage a little too close to some of the other things in the cottage garden, but it's going to look beautiful once it's filled in next year. The self-seeded chamomile looks great. I had to pull some of the chamomile out because there was too much. The lupins are all in full flower. The foxgloves are just starting. The oregano's really grown. I don't remember when it flowers, but I'm sure it will be a show. And there are just bumblebees everywhere on all the flowers. So I'm looking forward to getting through this bindweed so that we can move on to something else. There's a lot of things that need to be planted. Hi, Rex. Anyways, the spots that I have dug are looking good. So I do have high hopes that digging the bindweed is working and that we're going to get through this and that what I'm doing is a good choice. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to put my gloves on and do some more digging. And hopefully I will have a new video of planting up this arbor very soon. See you guys later.